I'm very good at the rucks, and I'm gonna toot my own horn, and all my boys out there know like I'm extremely good at it. So I averaged like 9 minutes a mile for the 12
How
miles.
heavy was all that stuff?
So
I can't even do that in just running shorts.
Yep. So and that's like full gear. So the rifle weighs like 8 pounds. The camis probably weigh 7 pounds, whatever. Okay.
That's stock. That's bare bones.
Okay.
Probably.
This guy knows.
Yeah, 7 right?
pounds.
Isn't that...
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about guns. I've never held one. But no, I'm just messing with you.
Let's just say your Instagram would say otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, my Instagram's pretty toned down.
It is.
You get to choose to be a soft guy when you leave, or I had to let that part of my life go. Mm-hmm. So like I'm a regular guy. I do know all about guns. We can talk about it, but I don't live in that world anymore. Mm-hmm. So I kind of let it go. But that being said, so I had 7 pounds for the gun, 3 liters of water, which is just shy of a gallon, so probably 7 pounds of water, plus everything else.
Now he's just saying 7 pounds.
Like,
you said 7 pounds.
Well, it's 8 pounds
You
per
know
gallon.
more than I do. I was just making a guess.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Now he's like, I guess it's 7 pounds.
No.
He's his like, buddy over here.
He's like 7. He's like
he knows everything.
He's like 7.8 pounds.
Yeah.
At 6:37.
Yeah.
We're oddly specific on this podcast, and I think that's important. No, man. I think it was 7 or 8 pounds, and but it sucked. So when you add it all up, maybe we'll say 45 pounds plus another 5 pounds for the ruck, 50 pounds plus another 14. You're at like 65 plus your camis.
That's it.
You're probably at like 70 pounds worth of stuff, and I'm running, and it's like 3 a.m. and this van pulls up with the cadre, the instructor, and he pulls up, and his name is Jake Sonneborn, and if he's watching this, he lives and exists in a very spooky part of the world, so he'll be pissed that I said his name. But anyways, Jake, shout out to you, man. He like pulls over, and he like gets out, and he's like, dude, we get it. You think you're special. And I was like, huh? He like stops me. Like we're in the middle of this timed run. And it's like starting to rain a little bit, and like very early in the morning, he was like, sit down. So me, like my dog, I just sit, and I'm like looking, like, okay. And he's like, you're never going to make it. Jeez. We don't need people like you. We don't care how fast you think you are, how tough you think you are, any of this stuff. Dude, you just don't have what it takes, and I can see that in you. And just know I'm rooting for you to fail.
Sounds like my dad.
Right? Yeah.
Just kidding.
Dad? Literally, like, that's why I wanted to be like, Dad, is that you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. You're in Florida just a little while ago. And anyways, so he like drives away, and I have a little cry, but it's raining, so like no one was around me. I'm literally like a mile ahead of. I'm about to finish. Yeah, I'm about to finish. So I'm probably at mile like 10 or 11, and I have like a little cry, and get back up and go run.
It's like they say on Bluey.
What do they say on Bluey?
You have a cry, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you keep on going.